ya.
You're listening to member-supported Classical Minnesota Public Radio, sharing the power of classical music. I'm Allison Young. Mozart had a kind of, shall we say... Allison Young, classical MPR host. Wife, daughter, sister, friend. Middle-aged American woman. Long-distance backpacker. I walked to work one cold, dreary morning about 3 years ago. Mahler was on the playlist. He took long walks, and he wrote long pieces. And that gave me the opportunity to pop open a browser and finesse my trail bucket list. And that's how I landed on a description of New Zealand's long pathway. It's called the Te Araroa. It's probably the youngest trail in the world and covers every bit of the country, from beaches to volcanoes, muddy rainforests to frozen alpine mountains. At over 1,800 miles, my excitement in discovering this place quickly turned to disappointment.
Wait!
Because I knew I'd never have the time to walk something this big.
Wait!
I'm married. I have a mortgage, and I also have a job I love. Now, while my boss at MPR has been mighty flexible when I've wanted to head to the hills, it's always been in short spurts, a few weeks here and there, a couple 100 miles or so hiked. Would they let me leave for 5 months? And maybe more importantly, would they take me back when I return?
Morning.
My friend Eduardo tells me, Allison, you're in between. You're too old to quit your job, sell everything, and risk it all. And you're too young to retire. MPR did grant me a leave of absence, but with absolutely no guarantee at the end, even though I signed a document promising I'd come back in April of 2019. There's still about a month to prepare. The unending list of details to attend to, it's all kept me from drowning in my ambivalence. Is this the right path? Am I risking too much? Will I be lonely? Even so, I can't not go. What was that quote by Mark Twain? 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did do. He also said something else. Never regret anything that made you smile. This audio narrative is supported by John Reamer and Associates, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, located in Minnesota with 30 years of experience. Thanks so much, John.